Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Starcom Nexus. In the last episode, we beat the game. We entered the Dyson sphere to see what was being promised about infinite technology in the subspace signal being broadcast to anyone who was technologically advanced enough to decipher it, after we had eliminated all of the jamming stations designed to stop anyone from hearing it. We've discovered that inside the Dyson sphere are about, 127 trillion humans, and that this was built as a prison to keep this spherical AI within it. The AI itself had discovered a means of time travel and had gone back in time, taking with it what it called seed group of humans in order to colonize the universe from a much earlier point in time than when humanity had been able to reach the stars and began its own colonization. Its directives and parameters are to maximize human benefit. And to this end, if the humans in the standard timeline had already... They lost all the time before they had space travel in existence, for example. All those planets that had been in existence which had other life and or couldn't be colonized because of just the way things worked. Who knows how many planets or stars in this or other galaxies could have been potentially used by humans had they existed 12 billion or however long it was years ago, or since the Big Bang, like even more than 12 billion years. An untold amount of time in the past. Well, not all the humans who had been present with this AI brought back into the past apparently agreed that they wanted this to occur. They do not approve of the arguable genocide of the other races. I've had a bit of thinking about this, and you're not really killing anything if they don't exist to begin with. We talked about this briefly at the end of the last episode. I don't think this should be considered the good ending. This is just an alternate ending. The ending we saw at the end of the last episode was, I think, a perfectly fine way to end the game. And in case you've forgotten, we had this choice. The AI mentioned that just as our predecessors, a portion of us, in this case our ship, for example, might decide that it doesn't like the idea of this AI colonizing the world. And since we have now opened the seal on the Dyson sphere, the Lumina, what the humans are calling themselves, intend to leave the Dyson sphere and continue the work that they were prevented from doing, going out there and colonizing the world from this point, which is still 12,500,000 years before the AI had originally teleported itself eons into the past. If we put ourselves into that bubble, we will wake up 10 billion years in the future. And at that point, humanity has colonized the world. All of the races in this timeline will be wiped out. And the planets are perfect planets for humans to live on. Beautiful temperature. I'm assuming all disease is wiped out. Nothing but the desire to pursue whatever goals they wish to pursue individually or collectively. They have amazing technology. They can research anything they wish. They have all sorts of entertainment. It's all taken care of. All their needs possible. Like, there's no food shortages, no energy shortages. Everything is taken care of. Sounds amazing to me. But I am a human. Unfortunately, though, because of the acts of the rebels on the Morning Star, This does mean that in this timeline, this AI must wipe out all of the races which now exist that wouldn't have originally. To that end, these races might not have existed at all had this AI not gone back into the past either. It's a very interesting quandary we find ourselves in. But thankfully, I believe there's only 2 endings to this game, not a million different versions of it, or even more than 2. So this time, we're going to attempt to beat the game and get what I think the developer intends to be the good ending of the game. But before we do it, there's one thing. Remember that I do not recall finding one of the places we needed to find in order to decipher the message, which I believe is a requirement for us to actually get the other ending of the game. It didn't spawn in my world. I have tweaked the save files a bit, and I think I've given myself credit for it anyway. But if we can't get that ending, then, well, we'll find out. It's gonna probably take more than 2 videos to get the good ending, I'm guessing. So let's see what happens now if we choose this. And just as a reminder, I have never seen what happens after I choose this, nor have I fought the Lumina, so we are about to see what that is like together. We're not gonna let you format the universe. Bring the Lumina on. As you wish. The Uko transmitted what looks like the Nexus gateway coordinates, adding to our nav computer. Oh, they have lasers. Okay, no problem. We'll just get away from them. So the little sparks have lasers. Where are we going? Oh, we don't even see. We don't even see where we're supposed to go. Okay. Well, our ship... so their ships, thankfully, despite the amount of time they've had to exist, don't look like they're... They don't look as technologically advanced as our own vessel. At the very least, they didn't put any of their research points into speed, so we can get away from them at least. Okay. I need to bring up my quest marker really quick. Opening the sphere has allowed the human descendants of the Morningstar to escape. Using EOS technology, they are invading the galaxy. We must figure out how to top them. We can't let their technology be the only ones people remember. No way. We gotta come out on top. Not the Lumina. Alright, let's head over here, because this is where we entered from. Can I save the game now? I still can't save here. Okay, so we're going... I'm a little nervous that we can't save the game. And I think we scanned all the planets when I had done this in the last episode, but I did not do it in this one. Let's fight the Lumina ship. Go get them. Oh, and now they put on the shields. Oh, but they have lasers. Our drones thankfully ignore lasers. We'll just keep adding more to it. I wouldn't mind seeing if the Lumina drop any new technology we could benefit from. I'm probably being more afraid of this enemy vessel than I need to be. I see no new technology. It feels weird to kill other humans. And this, I believe, is a G4 planet being terraformed into a Class A world. Okay, so nothing new there. So the Ulku were able to send us what, like a navigation point, but I don't see how we get there. Alright, well, let's skirt around the entirety of the Dyson sphere on the inside. Something is eventually going to show up that we'll be able to utilize. That's the portal. Actually, we didn't quite fly over it. Let's go back and fly over the portal and see if we can take it out of here. I somehow doubt we'll be allowed to do this, though. Oh, we can! Okay. Oh, that's useful. Let's get our drones out, and then we'll assist them. Resilient. Quite a good amount of armor on these vessels. But we can still totally annihilate them without too much trouble. Oh, I hope... Oh, is that... that's an Arona vessel. I hope they're okay. By okay, I mean I hope we didn't accidentally fire on them. Okay, they're still friendly. Let's move up here and deal with all the other hostiles. Okay, what on earth happened, Mr. Arona? It is a grim time, my friend. A new threat has appeared in our galaxy, and our fleet is losing ground. If you will excuse me, I am currently occupied with fleet defenses. Oh, how much time has elapsed since we went in there, I wonder? Okay, well, let's get over to the Nexus that we had... Oh, is it even still here? Okay, it is. Oh, hello. I saw a planet over there briefly, but I think we've already explored. Explored? I think we've already landed on all the planets around this sphere. Oh, no, there was nothing over there. What we saw briefly was the inside of the Dyson sphere on the map. Okay, let's just get out of here then. Okay, and we can save the game again. Alright, let's head back to Kite Station and see what Mr. Pillman will have to say about this. I mean, we're going to have to tell him he's right. Not that he'll doubt that he was correct about being sent into the past. And we'll be quick about this rather than take our time. I am curious if we'll have to research anything else or what else we will need to do. There is the one lobster guy, the prophet, that may now be able to talk to us somewhere over here. Or, yeah, we might be able to convince him now that to give us information about... What was he talking... Here he is. The Hermit. So we'll head over there after we go back to Kite Station. And is Kite Station under attack? No. Right, I think in the last episode, that was when we also effectively... no, I was going to say deactivate the Sentinels. That's not true. We overrode the Sentinel's directives, and they should no longer harass us. Hopefully... Oh, but we told them not to attack it. Well, we told them not to attack us. I wonder if they'll interpret that to mean don't attack humans. Or if they will actually also fight the Lumina. Everyone wants to talk with us. Let's go ahead and start with Commander Miranda Price. Or Commodore Price. Well, this is catastrophically bad. The Luma and Eos are determined to purge the galaxy of all non-human life. Dr. Pillman has pointed out that if they're successful, everyone back in our own time will have never existed. Well, yeah, they'll replace us with the new humans. We won't exist. But, I mean, I don't know what to say. my opinion is that this is not as bad as it could have been. So what's our counter? Contain their presence in this region as best you can. They must have a weakness. Find out what it is. Was there anything else? How's morale? Fantastic. Stories of the Final Hope's adventures are so popular that some people would rather join your crew than get home. That's all for now. Hey, congratulations on releasing a super AI bent on erasing history. I distinctly recall you advocating investigating the source of this signal. Investigate being the key word. Still, knowing your methods of investigation, I should have expected that you'd charge headlong into Pandora's sphere. Look, we didn't have a choice, Pillman. The choice was either, yeah, go ahead and conquer the world and put us in a bubble, or just go ahead and conquer the world and kill us while you're at it. Is there anything else? Have you checked out that pottery you brought in? Pretty interesting, huh? No. Is there anything else? I thought for sure they would have something to talk to us about, but I guess not. Do we have any research? We do not. On the off chance that some other type of research shows up that we'll need to research in order to beat the game, I think we already took care of that. But just in case there's something else, I will not research anything else at this moment. Now, I've very much liked our Falchion. Is that what I called this? Carrier here. What is this called? Yeah, Falchion Carrier. But I think I would like to make another type. Actually, this vessel seems to do pretty well against Illumina so far. No, we can keep this. Although maybe I should make it a little larger. Let's make a new one, but I'll do it off screen. I'll be right back, everyone. Alright. Here's what we're gonna try. This is a crazy layout here, but we're gonna give it a go. So, it's a little bit of everything, which means it's probably not gonna do any one particular thing well. But we can do almost everything except for lasers, which is a shame, because I really want lasers also. But if I put like 3 lasers on this, and I've only got 2 plasma turrets. And it's just one more system to cycle through. So, we have 5 plasma turrets, which is not really enough to contribute to a battle, but it is enough to shoot down drones, in case the Lumina possess carriers. We've got 4 missile launchers. We've got the Axel autocannon. We've got 5 Havoc defense systems and 3 drone bays on the system, on the ship, with 5 shield modules as well. So let's see how this fares. Let's take. Also, as you can see, it is a what's the word I'm looking for? It's not symmetrical. I decided I was going to try to make, like, this entire... No one cares. Let's get out there. Let's get out there and fly the ship around, see how it looks. Oh, it looks clunky. Oh, crap, and the game is choppy. So 1 second, I'll be back. Alright, guys. I apologize if I suddenly cut the recording. The wind is howling outside. It is very windy this January 25th. So, if we suddenly lose power, I apologize for the awkwardness of the video, but it just saved, so I can always redo things if I lose them. Man, I'm not used to having 3 different weapon systems on our ship. Okay, so we want to head over to the Hermit. We're under the belief that the Hermit has the information that we need now to defeat the Lumina. So let's head over here and investigate him for the start. It's interesting that no significant amount of time seems to have elapsed from when we went into the Dyson Sphere and out of it. We learned that time isn't behaving properly inside of it or the like as well. I'm guessing that the Lumina have then just started to purge this galaxy of everything that isn't a human. It's so interesting because this battle would never have happened. There would have been no death. All these other races just wouldn't have existed. I just can't wrap my head around that that's killing something, just preventing it from ever existing in the first place. You're not even, even the phrasing of that seems wrong, because it's not like you're just, I don't know, I don't know, I probably sound awful, but I really can't think of a way to phrase it. If that doesn't sound awful. You're not killing anything. They never existed in the first place. They wouldn't realize what had happened to themselves because they wouldn't be. But you would? Is that the way that works? But what if, I don't know. What if you could have more what if you could have more humans? Are you killing them by not allowing them to exist? Are you killing these races by not allowing them to? You're not. Man, this is pretty difficult. my smooth brain can't really think of this very well. All right, let's just read what the Hermit says. So we've seen him before. Let's see if he says anything different. So we are still servants of... Okay, so we still have to ask what the prophecy is. The voice of the Creator, maker of the past and future. Its fragments shall be revealed to the stranger at the proper time. Who is the stranger? We shall know them when the universe speaks to us. Okay, the universe is speaking to everybody, but apparently it's not speaking to him. So I guess not quite everybody. Alright, so we're missing something to do. Luma aggression. Open Sphere has allowed the human descendants of the Morning Star to escape. Using AI's technology, they are invading the galaxy. We must figure out how to top them. Right, we already covered that. I guess we can read the message fragment. Maybe this will have a clue as to what we're supposed to do. I kept meaning to read this earlier and just kept forgetting. So let's go ahead and read it. This is the combination of the 3 message fragments we've discovered. Something of the past. I could never wrap my head around the rules of time travel. My brain is just too old. It gives me a headache and there's already too much to explain. Yeah, I know the feeling. Where to begin? They needed to blame someone for the failure. Given the choice of early retirement or a desk position at Morning Star Labs, I chose the latter. A few years later, everything went mad. Our little project decided to erase history and start over. It wanted to format the universe in man's own image. After a few of the staff actually thought it was a good idea. Yeah, I think I'm one of them. In a mortal life of ease and enlightenment, that few became many. The loyal many became most. Our rebel command crew never knew whom to trust. They tried to plan and it failed when someone turned. They tried again. Finally, they decided humans were too fallible and too... Isn't that how we ended up here in the first place? Now I'm stuck here on a dead rock with a handful of whom I trust. I think we've got one more shot at fixing things. I learned something interesting about this star system. Life will never evolve here. Its star has a big spike in radiation at the 7.3 pictometer wavelength. All its planets in the star with that characteristic, an old yellow dwarf. On the second planet, archaeologists, they decide they are astromanoports, which is archaeologists speak for, we have no idea. They pack them up and... Of this I remember. This is probably important. So we can probably search for this and figure out what system they're talking about. Someone else remembers as well. Because today I recorded a data crystal. Then in an obsidian vein deep underground. After going to set up the light waves to broadcast its recording continuously, message eventually finds its way to and can make things right. And that's it. 7.3 pictographs, huh? 7.3. This young yellow dwarf is emitting very high radiation in the 7.3 pictometer wavelength, which is extremely unusual for a star this size. It's likely the star's core is composed of some kind of exotic matter, such as helium, or maybe something else entirely different. Okay. Oh, but I can't see where that's actually located. I only have the date, not the coordinates. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, wow. So we would have to scour the stars to find out where a yellow dwarf is located. And it's not going to be a yellow main seek. Okay, here's one. Oh, man. That's annoying that I have to search for them. I guess I could look at the date and figure out where I might have been by looking at other things we discovered at that time. Okay, we have another one here. Oh! Where the Ulku want us to go is actually marked on the map. Okay, so then we should go there and see what's happening. Let's try to find another yellow dwarf, though. Oh, that's too funny. I think... So today is January 25th, as I mentioned, 2023. And Sif Jaspalier has been eagerly watching this series. And he commented, I think, on this particular system. Since when this is the nebula. And I had found... oh, maybe it was this system we found. We had found those satellites pointing the beams to the wormholes. And I arrived at one, but then didn't explore it, or we didn't go into where the beams of light were shining. And he was very curious if I end up doing so. That'd be kind of funny if this is the yellow dwarf mentioned in the notes, and we're supposed to have, there's something special about this particular sector, since he was inquiring about what's within it. How about that? What a coincidence. Let's look for one more yellow dwarf up here really quick. Okay, nothing else here. Okay, so... Well, since the Ulku want to see us, let's go ahead and get to them. Oh, I also put the warp hopper on this vessel. Let's help out the Taikoden. We can talk with them afterwards, I suppose, as well. Oh my god! What the heck just hit us? Help! Oh my god! Those missiles are just slaughtering us! Holy crap! Wow! Man, the Lumina are super stupidly strong. We can't do anything against those missiles. Our Havoc defense system is no match for them. I would like to destroy this ship, though. I have to see it on radar first. This seems to be part of an advanced communication system. Unfortunately, it's not enough for us to reverse engineer. Oh, do we have to... Okay. Sounds like we're digging up parts. I'm noticing some similarities between that communications component and the broadcast signal that originally led us to the sphere. Reverse engineering their comms might let us hijack the signal. I forgot to put on my shields. We are plagued by the burning light of these new beings. We cannot treat with you now. Oh, okay, there's no more trading, apparently. I hope we killed one. My goodness. Oh, you're kidding me. We angered the Taikoden. Oh, this sucks because we can't shoot down their missiles at all. Like, they're completely immune. Then we're just gonna destroy them too. That's unfortunate. Or am I? We might just be dying here. It's like, if I can't get any of them on screen. Forget it. Just run, Tim. Alright, and that's $7 added to the donation jar. Oh! Oh, okay. I must have hit them with the small amount of plasma fire. Good. I've got enough energy to fully charge the Axle Cannon at the very least. You know what? We should just leave them alone instead of picking on either group of them. Oh, while we're here, we may as well immediately pick up some of the crew we lost. Oh, that was rough. Man, gotta activate the shields, and I can't rely on Havoc Defense to shoot down the missiles. They just ignore it altogether. Could use more crew. Everyone's super enthusiastic. I don't know why they are. We're about to lose more people, I feel, than we ever have before. Alright. Oh, man. Okay, so... Let's visit the Uku first. Oh, the Uku aren't out here, but there's something else out here. So they sent us information about something important. Oh! We've seen these before. We weren't able to do anything with these structures, though. Maybe now we have unlocked something that allows us to do so. This enormous station is comprised entirely of machinery. Scans show no habitable interior space. Engineering is unable to guess at its purpose, but elements of design show similarities to our engine's warp field generators, but a much larger scale. Right, there was one up here? Somewhere? No, not there. Here. Yeah, there's a genetic space device there. There's one here, and there's another here. So there's at least 3 of them. But we still don't know how to activate them. So thank you, Uku. We can't talk with the Prophet, but it looks like we're supposed to just at least start destroying the Lumina. Maybe Intox Citadel can help us. If they can't, then we just have to fly around and fight the Lumina. Oh god, that's so painful. Both monetarily, the nation jar, and in the game as well. Welcome to Intark Citadel, where all are free to trade with her agents. Shall I connect you with our resource trading system? Or are you interested in some of our unique items? What items do you have? Nothing. Well, we don't need to trade for anything. So no other races can trade with us, but we can at least come here to trade if we decide we need to do that. Well, I don't know where to go, so we're looking for combat. I really don't want to go over to the Tycho Den. I don't like the missiles being used over there. Let's head to Vendari space. This will give me a chance to test out this ship against them. So I'm thinking we use the axial cannon against Illumina, but we'll use our more conventional weapons against the other races if we're already hostile with them, which should be the case for the Vendari. Actually, yeah, the Vendari should be out here somewhere. And I'm assuming we'll find Illumina wherever other races are located. Oh, what's that? Lumina radio. Oh, okay, that's the missile launcher type. And it's on the way to get me. Let's start full charging the cannon. Nice. I like having all that extra energy. We're gonna need it to shoot down the missiles if we can shoot them down. I like the name of their of that ship too. Wow! We did not destroy it with that. Two blasts. This is another incomplete component of an advanced communication system. Judging from the two parts, these seem to be integral to how the Lumina interact with Ios. Oh, there's a comet flying around here. I think we got the comet. All the comets already. Hey, comets can't do that. Comets can't make, like, a 30-degree, 75-degree turn. That's just... Come on now. That's not fun. Come on now. Alright, so... Oh, maybe the Vendari were actually wiped out already. It wouldn't surprise me given the power of the Lumina. This will be a short battle in the end. A very succinct war, as it were. This is the giant star with all the radiation. I can't remember if it was in this playlist or if it was something I had done accidentally, but I flew through this system directly towards from one portal to the other, and I think my ship, despite having shields on, was destroyed when I approached the giant star here. There's massive amounts of radiation damage from it. Way more than my ship could withstand. Or at the very least, everything was on fire by the time I arrived at the wormhole. Oh, the game's getting choppy again. Okay. I can't tell what type of ship that is. Okay, launch all drones. Which we don't have many of. It's the Vendari. I'm assuming that's all that's out here, are more Vendari. Maybe we should actually speak with them and get on good terms, give them technology they won't benefit from. Oh, they're outside the range of our missiles. Okay, so let's head into this portal and visit that one star again. I'm guessing that because we don't have the full message, though, we won't be allowed to investigate this star, even if it does have... Even if it is a star we need to go to, until we get that fourth message fragment. Oh, we detected another neutrino emission on the scanners. Okay, so these are showing up everywhere now that we have successfully picked up the fragments once. Let's not ram into it this time. Whoa, whoa, what the heck happened there? Okay, be careful, Tim. You know, these look like miniature versions of those giant ships we've seen. It's another Marie Celestial. Marie Celestial. This one is slightly different. Its databanks have been wiped clean, but use a magnetic medium that still holds a faint trace of the original data. The universal translator is able to process one entry. Suspicious intermittent signals. I suspect these new converts may serve the Inquisitors. I will avoid returning to the Hermitage until I am sure. A bunch more resources, which we should not need. Gotta be careful of that ship, because I could accidentally slam into it and kill myself. Alright, the first of the yellow dwarfs I'm aware of. Well, maybe not the first one, but the first one we're going to visit. is here. I hear it. We're not going to catch that probe. If we can't interact with the sun, which I'm guessing we can't because it's not like it's marked or tagged or anything of the sort, then we'll just get back to a Nexus and look for more Lumina someplace around here. And we can't actually interact with the sun. Okay. Oh, crap. I'm guessing that we can't interact them with any of the yellow dwarfs. Okay, so the other wormhole out here should bring us to a warp Nexus station. So let's go there next. My mind's thinking of what is going... Oh, hello. Oh, Sentinels. Oh, look at all of you out here. I guess Illumina will have to wipe out their old NT-100 units. Because they're well, we haven't seen them fight yet, so I don't know if they're programmed to actually... I don't know if we've undone the Sentinel's programming, or perhaps Illumina can do that directly, though it didn't seem like that was the case. Yellow main sequence, not a yellow dwarf. Alright, so there's no combat out here. So... man, I don't want to go over to Tychoden space. I really, really don't. Oh, I really don't. Over here were the crab people, right? Oh, and the Vendari. Wait, maybe I can make peace with you. Or maybe not. Can we do so? Our hail was ignored. No, okay, we've killed too many of them. So be it then. Oh, wow. Oh, wow! And the Lumina showed up as well. Okay. That looks like another Radiance. Oh, look at all the red that's up there. Okay. Let's let them fight. We'll pick off stragglers. And of course we'll pick on the Vendari, because everyone hates the Vendari. Oh no! No, I know what those are. those are Radiance missiles. It doesn't look like we can shoot them down at all. Okay, maybe we can. This is how much I hate you, Vendari, that I'd rather kill you first before I kill the Lumina off. Oh no, we need to go. Wow. Holy crap. The Lumina really flippin' hurt. Wow. Man. And 2 more bucks. That's now 9. This is getting rather expensive to beat the game this way. Maybe we'll just go with, the first time we beat the game. We'll use that number for my donation. Alright, well, let's... begin full charging this. The Lumina's has to have survived. We hate you. I'm guessing the Radiants will just wipe them all out. I'd love to watch the battle. But I don't think that's going to happen. Where is the Lumina? You know what? Forget it. We'll just destroy that one. Oh! Wow. How do I get close to it? We got to... okay, there it is, but we gotta destroy... Well, we don't have to destroy the Vendari. We could probably just ignore them. Oh god! Oh, hold on a second. What are these? Oh, they're drones. And I apparently can't shoot them down with my plasma turrets either. Oh, this... Oh, god! Oh, wow! Oh, what a nightmare! Oh, man! Oh, we can shoot them down. It's just that they have armor. Wow! I don't know how we're doing this, everyone. I don't know how we're doing this. We're gonna have to research faster repair if we don't have it researched at the moment. Because we're gonna take a pounding and lose lots of people. Okay, there's a laser bolt. One of mine, I suspect. Hovering in the air there. Let's start charging. So I remember our shields don't protect us from drones at all. And it looks like the Havoc defense systems might destroy them. Prismatic, that must be their carrier. And now I kind of regret making enemies of the Vendari, because we could have used them to run interference. We have to get away. And then full charge the Axle Cannon. Wow! So, I guess at this stage of the game, I guess you need the Axle Cannon. We... Good God! There's multiple Lumina here. I'm no match for them. Man. Whoa, what the heck is that? What's going on? I think that was just a bunch of their drones self-destructing or something of the sort. Oh man, I don't know how we're doing this if there's multiples of them here. We may just have to run. Let them have this system and try finding a different system where there isn't more than 2 Lumina vessels around. We're gonna just charge. I missed. I missed! We can thankfully just get away and try this again. Well, now we guys gotta sit out here and let my... Oh no! What the heck? Those are their drones. My goodness, they're persistent. We're nowhere near any of them. This flew out... They explicitly flew out here to punch me in the face. Our Havoc defense systems just don't do damage to them until after they're through it. I'd like to use my jump module to try to destroy them if I can. Oh wow, but the game's really choppy again. The Lumina are really doing a number on my computer. Yeah, we gotta stop. All right, everyone, this is we're gonna stop here. We've now seen what it's like to fight these things. God, are they tough? Unfortunately, the game is just chugging now. I'm getting 12 frames a second. This is unplayable. So I'm gonna stop here. We'll come back and we'll try more of this in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.